Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to show you a card, and I'm going to actually show you kind of two different cards, but let me go ahead and show you. We're going to be using the Magnolia Lane Designer Series paper, and I have chose this one here. It's got the black background, and then it's got the magnolias in the center there. So I have that here, and it is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then I'm looking at the colors, and I chose the Petal Pink, well, this is Mossy Meadow, but I actually chose Old Olive, and then the Basic Black. So let me go ahead and show you what we've got. We've got the Petal Pink, the Old Olive, and the Basic Black. So this one is cut at 3 3/4 by 5, and then this one is cut by 5 and by 4 1/4. And then this one is just cut right in half, 8 1/2 by 11, cut in half. So we've got a 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And then when we go ahead and fold it in half and burnish it down, now we've got this great base of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now you can easily just start layering these guys however you'd like as far as your sizes and widths and everything. And so I've got my Petal Pink border, and then the black, the Old Olive, and then we've got this piece here. I'm going to be using this Happy Birthday from the Special Celebrations. And so I've got that. And then just in some Whisper White, I'm going to grab some Memento ink in black. And I'm just going to put it right down. Oh, that one did not come out well. This is a nice, new, fresh. I pushed down a little too hard. Okay, guys, see, this is why. This is why. We're just going to do it one more time here and hope that third time comes out better, much better. So that's why we have two pieces of, two sides of the paper. So when you see and everybody's all perfect, everybody comes out with all these errors, we just flip it over and do it again. And then I'm going to take this punch here, this label punch, and we're going to get that right in there, exactly where we want it. We can line it up nice and straight. And now we've got our label there. And you guys, you could easily just stick that on here and make a beautiful card. So see how that is? Maybe pop it up with some dimensionals, put it wherever you'd like, and you've got this great little quick birthday card. So, but I'm going to do a little bit different. We're going to get rid of this Petal Pink, and I'm going to bring in a little bit darker, some Blushing Bride. Same base. I'm going to just get that ready here. Now, when we put this on here, that'll still work, right? So you can change your colors even if you don't have the exact colors that are on there, just like I used the Old Olive here. Okay, but let's go ahead and change the flowers as well. Maybe we don't want the Petal Pink flowers, so I'm going to go ahead and do a different color. So I just choose the colors that I think I'm going to want, and let's see what we've got here. This is the Rococo Rose. I think I'm going to put a little other color here. Let's go with the Flirty Flamingo. And let's see what else we might want. Those are nice colors there. But let's also add in a purple color here and go with the Highland Heather. So we've got those three colors that we want. We're just going to make these flowers a little bit different. So they are the Stampin' Blends, and I'm just going to start with the light. And we are going to just kind of color these in. And I'm going to just really quickly, because it is dark, we're not going to be able to see anything that's going on there. So just quickly outline this. And I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to just change that card up. I'm not going to touch that yellow that's in there, but I'm just going to go around. And we'll do a couple different flowers here. These two flowers are kind of touching each other. So we'll make those two different colors entirely. Right, and then let's go ahead and do this one here also. And you can see how quick and easy I'm able to do this because it is black. It's got a nice outline there, so if it goes over, you really can't tell at all. So we've got that. Then my next color, let's see, that was the Flirty Flamingo. And there's the dark Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to grab that. We're going to kind of flick some color on here. We're just going to go through just like this, and you're literally flicking color. So this is one of the techniques that I showed on the on one of my previous videos, and also we did it on my live class, which we had a lot of fun, and everybody kind of just colored in however they'd like. And we love showing each other our creations. And we're going to do the same thing here. And then we're just going to do another color. But see how you change that? Just by having a little bit of blends. Now on the back it does go through, but that's okay. We're going to put that on a different piece of paper. So let's go ahead and use a Rococo Rose on another one of these flowers here. And I think this one's going to be really pretty. So you can see that this is, you're going to get a totally different look with some great little flowers here. I'm hoping this one's the light. It is. So I like to use the light when I'm doing something big like this, color in the whole thing, and then go back with the dark, and then you can blend again with the light afterwards if you choose. Or if it's just something you want to add a little bit of dimension to, then you could start with the dark and really work it out. And look at that, how pretty that came out. And I think I'm going to do this one here. And you can choose just those two colors or whatever colors you choose to do. I'm going to choose the 3. You could even leave one in its original color if you'd like, just like this. So pretty. And we'll do this here. Oh, I like it. And I'm trying to think if I want to do this one. I think this one would be pretty as well. Because remember, that third color is going to come in, so I don't want to have all of these just the same color. So I think this will work out. But it's going to completely change the look of this paper. So when you see something like that, if you see like a flower that you like on the paper but not necessarily the color, change it. Same thing with, let's say you have a designer series paper and it's got a bike on it and you don't really care for the color that's there, change the color. Don't be afraid. All right. I think I'll add a little there too. Okay, look how pretty that is. Now we're going to go through with that dark again. And again, we're just going to flick some color on there. And if you get something that you don't particularly care for or a line's too dark, go back in with that lighter color and blend it out. So you'll see here, there's some nice big lines there. I'm going to go in with the smaller and just blend that out. And then just go right back over it. And it's an alcohol marker, so it's not going to really get too much of a darker color there. So it'll all start to evaporate and you'll see they'll all mix in with these other colors as well. So just blend until you like what you see. And you'll see it all start to blend back together in those colors as well. Now let's throw in this Highland Heather color and see what happens. We'll just start over here. Yes, look at how pretty that is. And it just completely changes the look of those flowers. And who doesn't love coloring? Oh my gosh. It just brings back so many childhood, kindergarten memories. I was listening to some old music and I was talking to my cousin about how just our biggest worries in life when some of these old songs or like your old coloring book days, our biggest worries were who was going to send Red Rover right over, you know, who did you want to throw the dodgeball at? So very pretty here. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of that flicking there. Just add a little bit of dark in there. So pretty. And then a little bit here. And then we'll go back with this and blend it in. Nice. All right. I think we're ready. That changed that up a little bit, didn't it? So we can put that on there. We can add that if we'd like. And then look at that. Completely different. So let's go ahead and put that together. And then we've got this little guy here that we can put on there as well. So now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking I might not want that green on there. I don't know. What do you think? Yep, I agree. I agree with whoever said that. I'm going to check this out and see if we have... let's see. I'm looking through my papers here. I know you didn't know you said that out loud, but I still heard you. And I do. I have a Rococo Rose. That might be a little bit better. Let's see. Is that what you're looking at? So just find what you're looking for and go for it. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Very pretty. Layers upon layers just make everything really nice. See that? You just play around till you come up with what you like. Yep, I'm going to replace the screen. And that was a 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So we're going to go ahead and go 3 1/4 here. Actually, I'm going to go 3 1/2 because we can always cut down. And then we'll do 4 1/2. Right? Nope. What was this at? 4 1/4. Oh, this was by 5. So silly. That's okay. That's why I keep my... Okay. This was the center one, that's why. So we're going to go 4 by 5 1/4. So let's do this. 4. By 5 1/4, let's see. I know. Changing it up midstream here. Let's see. Now those look cute together. Let's see if this black lines up. No, it's the same size. So that's okay. We're going to go ahead and do this guy. And then still going to put that black border in there. So now I'm going to take this I'm going to use this little guy for a reference because I don't want to continue cutting him down. So we're going 4, 4 3/4 there. See how I'm lining that up? That's how I can tell. And then we're going 3 1/2 on this one. There we go. All right. Thank you for waiting for me for this. Let's go ahead and get our snail adhesive and start putting this together. This guy's going to fit right on here perfectly. And now I just want to see which way I like this the best, and I think I like it this way. There we go. Line that up. Give ourselves a little border. And now we're going to put that one on here. There, look at that border there. Now we're going to look here and see if we like that, or if we do want to add that Rococo Rose. Just always do what you want to do. That Rococo Rose looks really nice on there. So while I have this, I'm going to add a little bit of this, oh goodness, the ribbon, the polka dot ribbon. Because I want it to go through here. Before I put on the next layer. So we've got that, and then we'll just cut this down. So we've got our nice little ribbon there. And I am going to take this one and stick it right on here. And then take this, and we're going to pop this guy up with some dimensionals. Okay. If you have trouble getting these off, just stick your fingernail down there. It kind of pops it right up. And now we can stick that one on here. Really pretty. And then we've got this little guy, and we're going to pop him up as well. About that right there. And then I'm going to grab some of my, let's go with these guys. Oh no, did I lose my, oh here it is. Phew, I thought I lost my pickup tool. We're going to go ahead and throw a few of these around there. And we've got that nice pretty purple that's going to go here with that one. So we'll just grab one of those. We'll stick that there. We'll grab another one and kind of just put it on there. And then that pretty pink. Got some pink going on in here as well. And I think I'm going to take one of these bigger ones and kind of stick that right there. So now we've got the odd numbers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little gems on there from our Noble Peacock Rhinestones. And there we go. That is our finished card. Looks a little bit different than what we started with, as opposed to the, let me show you, Magnolia there. So I held it like that because I had already practiced on one. But look at that. Much different. Alright, beauties. I hope you like this. Let me know in the comments below what color you would have chosen to paint these flowers, or would you have left them exactly the same. Alright, either way, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. And if you want to purchase any of the items that you see here, just go to my site, jeanpiersanti.stampinup.net. And you can use this host code. It is valid until the end of October. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Today